Hi everybody, it's Alyce-Kay from Threshold of Hineni, and I thought that I would just quickly show you while I'm waiting for my husband to get home. When he gets home, I'm leaving, even if I'm in the middle of this, so sorry. But I thought I would show you some of the papers that some of the pictures that I got together for pockets for myself and for you. If you would like me to send you the PDF, just let me know. But what I've done is several things. Actually, I should have put these around in the other order. Okay, so I've got some pictures. These are all from pixabay.com, Pixabay. And you're welcome to look for yourself too. I mean, if it were me, I love finding them myself. Well, this didn't print out right. But you're also welcome to use what I've done because I've gone to a lot of work. So if I can save you some work, then I will. So I've got some things that are just pictures. Like these are pictures, like these two are from Israel. This is just grapes. I'll have to reprint that one. And a sheep. Here's a painting of Abraham sacrificing Isaac. Some grapes, some camels. You know, so these are just like some representative things of what you might find in Israel. These aren't necessarily pictures from Israel, and maybe these aren't the same kind of pomegranates as in Israel. I don't know. They're just like representative to me. I look for copyright-free stuff, and you can't always find exactly what you want that way. So these are olive trees, because of course there's lots of olive trees there. Okay, so then the other thing that I have in this PDF is maps. And I looked specifically for copyright-free maps. I could not find any copyright on these or any information, and it all said free. So I'm assuming that it's okay to use, and if I find out otherwise, then I'll let you know. But this is just an example of some of the maps that we might be using. And so I've got those in there. I probably won't do anything with these right now. Those will be for when we get to that place in the Bible. Here's some flowers. I looked into an encyclopedia about what flowers grow in the Holy Land, and I didn't print out everything that I found. There's like 90 pages or so, and it might be more if I find more things, or it might be less if I take time to resize things. Right now, these things are sized to the right size for pockets and stuff, because that's what we'll be working on first. So I've got these down to, most things are no more than 4.5 inches, because you know our pages are 5.5 inches across. So we don't want to have, you know, something that's 6 inches because it would take up too much space. In some cases, I have made it more than that. For various reasons. One, because maybe I'll cut it down to like this or something. You know, if I think that I'm going to use less than the whole thing. Or like in this case, I can cut this into several different pockets or cards. Or maybe I'm going to cut it this way and use it for like a side flap or a belly band or something. So, you know, I've kind of gone through what I personally want to use, and I'm not sure when I send you the PDF if you can resize it or not. If not, I don't really have time to resize them for everybody. So what you can do is you can go to pixabay.com or to unsplash.com. It's the same kind of thing. They're all copyright free photos, and you can use them commercially or whatever. I mean, this isn't a commercial thing, but I use them for like the covers of my books and stuff. Okay, so this, you can see this is the same picture. So what I did was I took it and I put it into Google Docs, which is where I keep all my stuff like this. I put it into Google Docs, and then you click on the picture, and then you click, I think it's like image options or something like that up at the top. You'll have to play around. And then a thing will pop up over on the side, and you can choose to make it different colors. You can make it red, green, whatever. So sometimes I take the same image and I just make it all different colors. So these I've made for pockets. And you know, I've printed out a lot more than I'll actually use. Because I make so many junk journals, I don't mind printing out extra because I know that I'll use it someplace else if I don't use it here. So again, these are just examples. So like I'm thinking I'll probably use this as either a side pocket or a belly band. Now these, I'm thinking that I might cut these little medallions out and use them like in a corner as a corner tuck, or even as like a journaling card or something. I'm not sure. And then this is another example of one of those things that I just made like different colors by by clicking on, I think it's image options, I think is what it is. Okay, so here's another style. I probably wouldn't use this, but you might like this, so I just printed out some as examples. You could use this as a pocket so that this is the top right here and this is the bottom, or you could do it so that it's the side, and you can write something in here and write something else here, or just like have a label in here, or whatever you want. But that's just another option. Here's another thing that I thought, here's another thing that I do with the different colors, and I thought I could use these as round journaling cards or something. Here's some more. I'm going basically for earth tones is what I'm using in mine. And so for my pockets, I'm not really looking for things, I'm looking more for designs. This actually happens to be a leaf. I thought that was kind of cool. Again, this one's really big, so I would probably cut it up into different pockets. I liked this one here. This was pretty with the paper that's been all folded up. Now I'm using coffee dyed paper as I've shown you. So that's one of the reasons why I think that earth tones are what I want to use, but you can use whatever you want. I mean, if your favorite color is purple, then use purple. Whatever you want, make this your journal. If you want to do it exactly like mine, that's fine. I know a lot of times for me, it's a lot easier. Oh, this is a fishing net. It's a lot easier if the first time I do something, if I kind of like copy along with the tutorial and do like pretty much the same thing that they're doing. I love this. I really, really love this. I used this in that orange journal that I showed you. I really love that. And so I'm going to find another way to use it. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, so sometimes like the first time that I do something, I will follow along and do exactly what somebody else is doing so that I can learn how to do it. And other times I just do my own thing and get ideas. So, you can do whatever you want. You can follow and do exactly what I do, and in which case it would probably help you to have the PDF for this. Or you can do your own thing. It's fine, whatever you want. Okay, so another thing that I wanted to mention while I'm waiting for my husband about junk journals. Oh man, I just lost it. Oh, okay. See, this is what I mean. My memory is like really, really horrible, just horrible. One of the things that I like about junk journals too is that they're usually like shabby chic kind of thing. And so, like you leave threads hanging all over. Okay, this isn't the best example because I'm not done with this yet. I mean, like this, I'm obviously going to cut. But see how I've got like threads hanging here and stuff from my sewing machine? You don't cut them, and you're not trying to make it perfectly neat or anything. You don't have to do it that way. You can make yours perfectly neat. You can trim all your threads if you sew. If you don't sew it and you glue it, then you don't need to worry about that. But I like that kind of imperfect feel. When I'm using coffee dyed paper, I like that it looks old and used and like maybe you spilled something on it, because to me that means well loved. I mean, like my Bible, if you guys saw my Bible, some people never write in their Bible and they keep it absolutely pristine, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But for me, I really use my Bible and I write in it and, and stuff, and maybe I'll spill some tea on it, not on purpose, but it's, if my Bible's out there being used, it's going to get dirty probably because I'm not a super neat person. and so to me, that gives it like when I do something like that in a junk journal, it gives it a well-worn, loved look to me. But to some of you, you're going to want to have, like really, really clean and neat and perfectly cut lines and everything, and that's okay too. It should reflect your personality. Okay, well, I'm still waiting for my husband. I can't believe he's not home yet. Oh, nope, I think he just got home. Okay, so I'm going to talk about the other thing in another video later. I love you all. I will see you later. Bye-bye.